Hello everyone, I'm officially back home in my apartment after my vacation and visiting family for a long time. Lighting seems weird. Oh, and also, why is it focusing on my face? Also, don't mind the blue tone in my inner corner. I just filmed a get ready with me and experimented a little bit and things got wild. Not really. But anyway, I'm back home after my vacation. I didn't really film when I was visiting the family a bunch for the Easter holiday and then chilling at home after the trip just because like I was literally just sitting on the couch playing Zelda with my sister for a few days straight. So yeah, and then I also started my new full-time job, so things have been busy and I haven't had a chance to just like film some vlog footage, but I figured I'd film a little bit right now because a parcel arrived that I ordered. I got the new Jeffree Star concealer. After 2 to 3 weeks, I finally got my order in the mail for the Jeffree Star concealer and setting powder. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting forever. So I got the setting powder in beige. And then I got 2 concealers because I wasn't too sure of the Magic Star concealer. I got C13 and C8. I wasn't too sure because I like a lighter one for under the eye, but I've noticed recently I don't like wearing foundation all the time and I just like touching up with a little bit of a light concealer on the skin. But then if you have a lighter concealer for illuminating and brightening the under eye, you can't really use that for spot correcting any redness or discoloration on the face, or else it just looks blotchy and weird. I got a pizza from Pico on Uber Eats because you can like build your own custom like stone oven pizza. So obviously pineapple, corn, and then like everything else from a margarita pizza. I wanted to get cream sauce because I'm really into cream sauce or like Alfredo sauce on pizza lately, but I didn't want to be too risky this time around. Okay, I have some stuff to say today. So I uploaded the first Mexico travel vlog and I had one comment, only one person, but still it affected me, who said they were disappointed in my editing and that I can do better, but they understood that, you know, I'm doing school and I'm working and everything. But it's like I wanted to do better, but I worked with the footage I got. And yeah, like I worked with the footage I got. I didn't get too much just because I was at a resort. So it wasn't like I was constantly like filming, because it's like you're not going to see anything other than me laying there for a few hours. Like that's what the vacation mostly was me relaxing or getting heat stroke and having to go lie down and drink water and take a nap for like 3 hours. So that's basically, you didn't really miss anything. There are some things I will be talking about based on those vlogs. There's a lot of stuff I do need to address as well. But yeah, I know things like my editing and my content production has been quite low recently in the past 3 months. And there are good reasons for that, which I have consistently shared with you guys. Well, I've done my best to share everything. Like for a bit there I was working 3 jobs and now I've switched jobs and I'm doing full time and the hours are pretty crazy, to be honest. So when I do actually get home from work, like it's probably like 10 o'clock at night, or I'm just tired and have like school I have to do, so there really isn't anything for me to film. Like I want to film for you guys and I want to get back to like when I was vlogging a bunch and stuff, but like I also need money. That's where I'm at right now. So it's a matter of like not being homeless, essentially paying rent, or you know, giving that up for a hope that I can film content and make enough money to make up for, you know, the lack of work hours, like at an actual workplace of employment, instead of being like self-employed freelance with YouTube, you know. And right now, like you guys know, and you've known for a while, I don't get the views anymore like I used to get on my channel, which is fine. I don't really like make my life revolve around that. Like I've accepted that like years ago that that's the situation for me, but I don't get the views to support doing YouTube as any form of income or job. Like I literally make barely anything on YouTube, you guys. Like less, like maybe $100 is what I make from YouTube. So it's not feasible for me to do that kind of stuff anymore, which is fine. Like, I've kind of accepted that and whatever, but it just means like my time's going to be more allocated to, you know, supporting myself as an individual, living on my own, and paying rent like a real adult woman. So I'm sorry if you guys feel like my content is not as good as it used to be, and that there's not as much of it as there used to be, but like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, I need to pay rent, I need to pay bills, I need to eat to survive. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at. I honestly wish I could make a living and make a job out of YouTube, but over the past few years, the reality is I can't anymore, and I haven't been able to for 2 years now. Like, when I was living in Japan, of course, but that was a different time in my life. That was a different audience that I had, you know. There was a completely different lifestyle, and I don't lead that lifestyle anymore. Like, I'm not living in Asia, and the following that I had at the time was only interested in Asian content and people living in Asia. So when I left living in Asia, like, those people obviously don't care to watch my channel anymore, which is fair enough, understandable, like, totally get it. But, you know, I'm at a different stage in life, and it's kind of like starting from the bottom all over again. And that's what I realized, you know. I need to find a new audience that is interested in not Asian content, not like living in Japan, people who are interested in, you know, the day-to-day life of someone, and kind of, you know, that kind of jazz. So yeah, that's kind of a little background chit chat real quick, or as quick as I can, for you guys on that situation. And all my batteries on my cameras are currently dying, so I just figured I would talk to you guys today, because like, I literally, like, I don't go out anymore. I don't have time, and I'm always exhausted because I work so much, which I'm sorry about. Sorry, I work so much to pay my bills. Anyway, I wanted to hang out with Liz today, but she's too busy. And I wanted to see the cherry blossoms, but I have no one to go with me. And the weather is still kind of shit, and I have a lot of filming that I had to do and get caught up on, which I am now caught up on. I just have to edit it, which is a whole other hours and hours of stuff. So I'm hoping I'll get that done today, and then I have work, and and then I actually have another day off this week, because it's a long weekend, so I actually get a lot of days off, which is like, hasn't happened for me since I went on vacation. So I'm hoping maybe Friday I'll get to see whatever is remaining of the cherry blossoms, because the weather has been a tragedy here. I think I said that already, but basically, like, the one day I had off when it was peak bloom, it literally felt like -1, and it was a windstorm with rain. Like, I dressed up, I didn't film any of it, because as soon as I got on the way there to get the rental car with my friend, it began just like pelting in the eyes, could barely walk. Like, the wind was so strong, my umbrella was gonna like break, so I couldn't even use my umbrella because it was gonna go all flailing all over the place. And got in the car, and my hair was a disaster, my makeup was a disaster, and I was like, I guess we're not going to cherry blossoms today. So I'm hoping on Friday I'll get to do that. But one thing I did want to do today, because I don't know, I wanted to reorganize my wardrobe and move all my clothes so they're color coordinated, which I never do, because like, I'm a bit of a chaotic person when it comes to clothes. They always just end up wherever I can fit them. And then I'm also gonna put in, like, I'm gonna take out my extensions and put in my old ones, because the ones I have in now, they're good. They're really soft, good quality, but they shed like crazy, and my hair is driving me insane. Plus, I also have to remove them because they're grown out and stuff. But my old ones, like, the quality isn't the best anymore, and they knot a little bit easily, but they don't shed as much. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna take out my extensions, try to put in my old ones, and then color coordinate my closet. So let's do that, I guess. So this is the current condition of my closet. Oh my God, I don't want to do it though. You guys, look at this. Like, I don't even have enough hangers, and I've had to start like piling my clothes on top of the bar. What I really want to do though is just buy like all consistent hangers, like the wood ones, so all my clothes like match. But I feel like there's no point in that at this moment. But yeah, I guess I'll do that now. I'll try to. Okay, that's the best that's gonna get. It would look a lot better if all my hangers matched and I had a little bit more room. But that is the quickest color coordination I could do the time I have. I need more hangers though, like so many of my clothes are like still all over the place. You guys know me. I am at home with no groceries because this is the story of my life now. And I am currently removing my hair extensions, and this is the extension length and this is my real hair's length. So my hair is actually growing quite a bit. There's only that much more in length, but the problem is I have really, really thin hair. So I'm just removing the extensions today, and I bought this I bought this hair extension tape remover on Amazon. It's like $24. It's kind of pricey, but my god, it literally removes a tape extension within seconds, which is amazing, because before I was just using a combination of oils and it just left my hair like greasy for days after. This doesn't really. It's really good. But anyway, I ordered some souvlaki Greek dinner on Foodora. Also not sponsored because no one sponsors me anymore, you guys. So I'm just gonna eat that. Try to balance you guys very carefully. Yeah, my hair's growing quite a bit. I mean, it still has a ways to go, but that's pretty good. I'm really happy about that. My hair is so slow to grow, and having extensions just kind of gives me the length and the volume I want while kind of protecting my hair from the heat styling I do all the time. And the fact that I'm capable of doing them myself is also wonderful. So I got a Greek salad. And a tzatziki and salad dressing, I'm assuming. A pita. And the chicken and rice. You guys are probably like wondering why I like complain about how much weight I've gained and then I order food so much, but to be honest, like, it's my own fault because I don't spend as much time home as I used to somewhere else. And when I come home, I don't have groceries. So it makes, like, there's no point in me getting groceries either because they're just gonna all expire. I don't know. I have to start, like, this is the last thing I'll eat today. I had Special K red berry cereal for breakfast with almond milk. Then I had a tiny yogurt parfait with berries for lunch. Vanilla yogurt with a little bit, like a quarter cup of granola, and then some like 3 strawberries. And then I had 3 Oreo cookies as my lunch. It's sad. And then this will be the final thing I eat today. So I think, oh my god, this is really messy. I think that's like a good amount eating wise today, because I've officially gained 10 pounds. And I switched my birth control as well. I was like, I just don't understand. I literally, you guys, I have not been this heavy since I was in grade like 10, 11. And it just doesn't really make sense to me because like I even slowed down my working out. Like I haven't been doing weightlifting for about a month now. Especially with my new job, I've just been so exhausted every day. And I still, the weight's not coming off, even though I've been eating like healthier foods. Like the portion is still, could be better, but the foods I've been eating have been much better than they were previously. And I'm still, like, I'm not dropping the weight. So I switched my birth control like yesterday, so hopefully that will help. But like, it's really getting to me now, because like this is not who I am type thing, you know. This is not me. This is not who I know me as. I just really want routine in my life. There literally is like no routine at all in my life right now, and it's starting to, like, I have my days where it really gets to me and I can tell I'm like short, like I'm on edge by it, because I'm unable to do the things that I want to do, like sit down and film or stream or edit videos, especially after work. Mind you, some days I do get home at like 10, which is brutal, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and continue removing my hair extensions and watching the movie Wine Country. Good morning, my biddy bee. It's super early. Well, it's not that early, it's like 10 a.m. My face is still swollen from sleeping because I sleep on my side, so my face always swells up. But anyway, today I have to put in my hair extensions again. I have to put them back in. So I just like slightly touched up the color here a little bit just at the front, and then yeah, my hair is still growing because the dead ends, like the super dead ends, still break off a bunch even when I have the extensions, but it's grown like, I'd say about that much, maybe like an inch or two, and it's super healthy up here, like it's so soft. So one thing I love about wearing extensions is that it helps like manage my hair. I mean, you do lose some hair, but like if your hair is super damaged and not really getting a break, it kind of helps. So I'm putting them back in today, and I'm putting in the older ones, like the original ones that I have, because the ones that I previously got just shed way too much. So I'm doing like a little mix of both, and I'm not adding too much, I'm just adding a little bit, because I don't really want my extensions to be too heavy now that summer's on the way. Today's gonna be 20 degrees, which is amazing. It's been so cold recently and crappy. I have a lot to do. Today's a day off, which I haven't had in a while. And then last time I checked in with you guys, I was color coordinating my closet behind me, and now that like the forecast is finally having warm, like seasonable weather, blah, there's like no point in having winter clothes out anymore, so I should probably put those away and just bust out all my summer spring clothes and keep some warm stuff out. But yeah, that's kind of what's on the go for today. And if I have time, I want to go check out and see if there's any remaining cherry blossoms, but I have no one to go with because everyone works today, so so we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get around to doing this. I also want to buy more clothes, but I probably shouldn't do that. And I have school to do today as well, a little bit of school and all that jazz, and then filming. I need to film. Extensions are in. I'm doing them quite shorter this time and putting less in because it's getting hot, and having like really heavy hair isn't really the most ideal. And I don't really want them as long as I've had them because to be honest, in my Instagram photos from the Mexico trip, like when I would see myself in comparison to the length of my extensions, like I feel like the length of my hair made me look shorter, and I put in a lot more than I usually do, so it was like really thick, really long, and I feel like it just made me, I didn't like the proportions of it, you know. So I feel like I'm mostly comfortable with this length. Yeah, so extensions are in. I need new ones though. I need new ones. But yeah, anyway, what else to do today? There's so much to do, and I'm just not feeling so good. It's funny because I was feeling really good this morning. Like I woke up like early, I was feeling on top of the world, and then when I was like getting ready, I just started feeling really out of it, and that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm hungry. I need to order food. I don't have any food. Story of my life. So I'm gonna do that. I should get, oh, I didn't tell you guys, but last night after work, like it was like 10 p.m. Liz like texts me and she's like, let's go get pho, I'll pick you up. So she picked me up at like 10 something from work, and we went and got some late night pho, but I didn't have my camera with me and my phone was dead, so I didn't get to film any of it because it was so like impromptu, but it was so nice to see her again. So yeah, what should I order for food, you guys? I need to order something. Okay, I'm changed and ready to go get my blood work checked out, and then I'm gonna go try to see the cherry blossoms, and then hopefully if they're still around, I can wait until someone gets off work and go with me to get a picture in front of the cherry blossoms, because I feel like this is the only day I'm gonna have that chance, if they're even still around, because I feel like on Sunday they're all gonna be falling on the ground. This is my outfit that I quickly threw on. It's just like a skirt with a shirt, all very old clothing. I got this skirt when I was living in Japan, and then I also got this shirt in Japan. It's like 3 years ago. Scary. Anyway, let's head out. Made it! Finally found some cherry blossoms on my one day off, thank goodness. But it's such a small little patch that I found. The area is totally not ideal either, but that's okay. I'm just so grateful that I actually got to see cherry blossoms this year. So I ended up in the distillery district because it's like right by where I was. I've never been here in like not winter before. It's like super cute. Best kind of deal is 3 for $5 mangoes. Do you want one that is already?
Hello.
Hi.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh.
Would you like a closer look at the menu?
Sure. You have things without fish in there?
Yes, we have chicken, we have meat.
What's better, the chicken or the meat?
What's better? Oh, depends on
Alrighty, so I wanted to do an update because I feel like this is absolutely worthy of this. I did a kind of first impression feature in a get ready with me video on my beauty channel for this product, and I think I've been using it daily for just over a month now, and my gosh, you guys, this actually is an amazing product. My skin has never felt better. Well, not like never, but it's been a long time since a serum product has made me like obsessed. It's the Time Stop Collagen Ample by the Plant Base that I got from yesstyle.ca. Not at all a sponsored shout out. I'm literally almost done. There's a little bit remaining in the bottom. I'm just like trying to get every last drop out. Freaking amazing. Like, my gosh, highly recommend. So I'm at this pop-up Game of Thrones bar. I had to think about it for a sec, but it's pretty cute. And these are like the drinks that they have. It's just like basically a bar with everything themed Game of Thrones. So like High Garden, Ironborn, the Mad King, all that kind of stuff. Really cute. There's no better way to end your night than with some pho. I noticed my camera's having a hard time focusing these days.